Hey y'all, this is Jeff with Atlantic Arcade Sales and Service Repair. This is the Supercade 4-player. This one's heading to Joe, on up north, up in Wisconsin. This one here, we've got designed differently. You do have it 38 inches wide across, which makes it wide to play the 4-player, but it's only 31 and a quarter going from front to back to hopefully help you fit that in your home. But basically you got a lot of the same things with Supercade. I'm going to run through some things to help Joe understand how to play this game. First of all, you have to understand we've got 2-player and 4-player games going on here. When you're playing 2-player games like Street Fighter, we have here, this will be player 1, this will be player 2. When you're running 4-player games, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. When you're playing 2-player games, you're going to credit it up right here. 4-player games, you're going to credit here, 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 and here on the end. So, it's a little bit of different, but I'm going to try to walk through some of these. So with Street Fighter, let's say we want to, first of all, I'm going to take you back out to the system menus and things. So we're going to exit out where we're at, holding down this. Once you see the screen stop, you let go. We're here in this menu. To get to the overall main menu, we're going to hit the middle yellow button on player. This will be player 1 and the 2-player thing. So now we've got these different things we can choose from. All these different console games, arcade games, all these things we can choose from. We're going to go quick, so we're going to get to arcade games. To load any of these that we're looking at, we're going to hit this black button here. Now you can scroll through up and down one at a time by doing the joystick up and down. You can hold it down and it'll go kind of fast, or you can hold it to the left and right and it'll go really fast. So what we're going to do first is we're going to go through a 2-player game. So to enter Street Fighter here, for this purpose, we're going to hit this button here, which will be player 1 in the 2-player setup. Once again, a lot going on here. So that's why we got these videos, to help you understand these things and to hopefully help you out with it. So once we're in, we're not going to put quarters in. We've got a real coin door mix here. And there's your volume control down here. This is your small amp with bass, tremble, and main volume control. We're going to credit right here though. So we're throwing in credits. Player 2, player 1 in. And then away we go. And now we're getting ready to start 2-player. Now I'm going to take this out and go to 4-player, show you some of the differences. Once again, to get out of any game, we're going to go back to this button right here. Hold it down. Once you see the screen stop, let go. Now we're here. We're going to go to a typical 4-player that you may play. Like The Simpsons. To load, we're going to hit our button right here. Now, start crediting these players. Once again, there's player 1, player. This will be player 2 here on this one. Player 3, and player 4. So we've thrown in the credits. Now we got to hit the red button on each one. That's going to get our players in. So there we've got our players in and they're ready to go. Once again, anytime we want to come out, we're going to hold this button down. Screen stops, we're going to let go. I'm going to show you one more 4-player real quick while we got it in here. And then we're going to run something as quick as we can. We're going to load in X-Men. We're going to go to X-Men on here, hit here. It's going to be that same premise. Of how we push in player 1, 2, 3, 4. Once again, we're doing a 4-player, not the 2-player. 2-player, this is 1, this is 2. That's your 6 buttons and stuff on those 2. We don't have anything that uses any more than 4 buttons on the 4-player games. So we're here. There's player 1, player 2, player 3, and player 4. So then we'll just hit the red button on each one and load them in. It's ready to go. Now, anytime you're playing a game, once again, you want to get out, hold it down till it stops, let go. Now to get back to the menu, the system selection menu, we're in the arcade menu. To get back, we're going to hit this top middle yellow button. We're just going to tap it. Now we can go back, choose between arcade games, just like the other instructional videos. Pop through anything you want to play. You want to do anything on Nintendo, you're going to load it in by hitting your button here. Now we're in Nintendo already. And then we just, whatever game we want to load in, there we go. So you load it in. Want to take time. This is your dual port charger. I'm going to show you on the inside of this door. We have where you can turn the game off and on from the front, or you can turn it off and on from the back. Right here, you just, this is going to be your power supply on the back, and that's your power brick, and this is where you can reach in and adjust it here. Or just turn it off and on from the front without having to go into the back. This is going to be your game system here, and there's I got some videos on what to do on how to change the cards. Your card is here. I'm sending a 2-player card with you as well, so you have a 4-player and a 2-player card you can swap out anytime you want to help you out a little bit better to navigate the games. But that's basically it. You also have under the control panel right here, if you ever have to go in here, there's 2 latches on the left and right. This pops up the control panel. You can switch these joysticks from 4 to 8-way. They're all on 8-way right now. That's most of the games. There's your monitor adjustment right there. And if you have any other questions about anything, you do not hesitate to let me know. Ask me any questions you may, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can, take care of any issues that you may have. And once again, thank you so much, Joe. And do not hesitate to let me know to get your game on. Give me a call, 843-450-0171. Get your game on today.